So I figured some of you guys might be interested in the pro strats that Big Crits uses to down these heroic bosses. Because I mean, even with the Hellscream's Warsong buff, these bosses are pretty serious business. You cannot fuck around with them. So I'm going to tell you guys the strat to what I think is the trickiest encounter in the entire zone. Arguably the entire game. And that's Heroic Gunship. There are three important steps to this. Step 1 is you pull out your dick. Now, girls, I know what you're thinking, but you girls, you can just use a strap-on. It works just as well, arguably better, actually. Now, for purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use this prop so Stony doesn't have to go through the trouble of mosaicing my dick out, but yeah, this is about the size, maybe a little smaller of mine. So, you take your dick, you take your keyboard, and you slap your dick against the keyboard repeatedly. Ideally, you're hitting a different part of the keyboard each time. That's the most optimal way to do it, though I think it really depends on your class. Well, normally you only have to do steps 1 and 2, and then you just collect your fucking loot. But sometimes, just depending on how the RNG falls, you have to do step 3. And step 3 is the most important part. You cannot fuck this up, or you are wiped. And that is, if Stony Baby dies, you have to teabag his corpse. And now, I trust most of the people in this guild to do that sort of thing right, but still, I like to take that responsibility onto myself, just to make sure it gets done right. Which is actually kind of difficult for me because my character doesn't have a scrotum, but when you're pro like Suzu, that sort of thing doesn't really slow you down.